Welcome to a very special episode of Daydreaming with the East Valley Dream Center. My name is Juan, and today I have the honor to introduce to you all LivWell Behavioral Health's first ever full-time therapist, Erika Minnix.
Hey y'all, I'm Erika and I am a licensed master social worker, and I am so excited to be the first therapist here.
Yes, and I say it's a very special episode because although Erika is a therapist and she's going to be helping us, we want to show our community that we practice what we preach, right? And Erika, in getting to know her, she let me know that she is deathly terrified of birds, but oddly, she loves bats.
And I have a bat fidget toy. Like Halloween spooky doesn't scare me, but the crows in like haunted houses, those scare me. So it's like even the toy birds, I'm like, oh, scared of.
So we're gonna get to know Erika, and then hopefully by the end of this episode, Erika will be overcoming her fears of birds. What led you to pick LivWell, and why do you want to work with like the young people in our community?
So I just graduated in May with my master's in social work, and at my first internship was actually with Child Crisis Arizona in their like emergency shelter, and I loved working with kids.
What led you to go into the field of being a therapist?
What got me into social work is my roommate's a social worker. So it was really cool seeing like her go through her master's program and her like kind of being that impact. And I realized that like sociology, it just tells you all the problems in the world, and it tells you like, oh yes, it's like obviously clear there's these issues, but social work puts the action behind it. And so you're like, the problems are here, but we're gonna address, like, we're gonna get you the resources, we're gonna get you like ways to navigate these systems that are built in place and that are there. And so I also just think like what made me want to go the direct practice route of social work and not the like macro policy was that human connection piece, and was the piece of, you know, you really do make a difference. I wanted to be that for someone else because there really is like so much hurt that we carry on, and like burdens that, you know, you don't tell other people, but to be that safe space for someone. So that's why I went the like direct practice route and not PAC.
Let's get into a little bit to what people are tuning in for. What led to the beginning of your bird phobia? I don't know if there's an actual term for bird phobia. We will drop it right here. I don't know if there's like arachnophobia. Burbophobia. Pigeon phobia.
So what led to the fear of birds? So I don't know like how other zoos are, but at the San Antonio Zoo, they have that big like room, and it's like the netted things, and birds like flying around and cutesy, and you can buy those little cups of like nectar, bird food. I don't know, but I was like 5 or 6, and you know, I wanted to do that, and so my parents weren't gonna tell me no. And like little tiny hands, and then all of a sudden, oh my god, I'm so excited, I get to hold like feed the birds, I'm so cool, and their like claws and talons and wings are like and like,
wait, can you repeat that? What was the sound?
Okay, I gotta visually set the scene. Okay, so
should I close my eyes? Oh no, go ahead. I'm just gonna close my eyes regardless. Go ahead.
Okay, so imagine there is the main road in Huntsville, Texas is called Sam Houston Avenue, and then next to the dorms was a duck pond. And there was a lot of weird animals, birds, whatnot in said duck pond. So it was my freshman year, I was 18, and I had a math class. And my professor said, like, if you are late when we pass out a test, like, once the first test is passed out, if you're not there, you get a 0.
Oh, no.
And from my dorm, so, like, on this side, the class was, like, up the hill and stairs and across campus. Well, here's where the bird and extra fears and most embarrassing moment of my literal life.
Okay. We're working. We're therapizing. Is that a word? Oh, no, it's not.
Clinically, no.
Yeah, clinically, no.
But in this moment,
Hood
yes.
sense, yeah. So, okay, well, we're doing therapy right now. You're expressing. So go ahead.
So I accidentally, and these birds have to like gobble like full flap, full swing side to side.
I had some substitute teachers that look like that, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And I like accidentally make eye contact with this rooster. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, you're from a distance. I'm still thinking about my math class. Well, I'm sprinting at this point because it's raining. I'm still late for my class. The rooster thinks I'm running from him. So in full force, his gobble like flapping in the wind. And you know how they like lift their shoulders and arch their wings.
It kind of reminds me of like in Jurassic Park that it's like
yes.
that one.
No,
it's not like that.
No, that's like a reptile,
yeah,
not
so,
like
my bad. That's the way you're making it sound like. I think
no,
it's
he did it like it wasn't like. I think those are kind of cute. They look like reptilian lions.
Dinosaurs are cute. Chickens on a farm that provide eggs and are not. It's terrifying. Go ahead.
But so it like lifts its shoulders and like puts wings back and is sprinting full force up the stairs, chasing me.
Like Naruto running after
like,
you. Oh wow.
So at this point, my heart is at like 100 because I'm like 2 things going at it.
Yeah.
Late for math. My worst fear of a bird is chasing me up these like stairs. My shoes were untied, but that's part of the lore. Like my shoes are never tied. Why would they be tied?
Why do we tie our shoes? It's not like for safety or anything, but go ahead. Yeah.
You know, tying shoes is just a suggestion.
Yeah, it's just a suggestion.
And so I trip up the stairs and my like hands covered in blood and mud. At this point, I'm like crying. My knees are all the way cut up. And the rooster is getting closer. Like the rooster was probably like that far away. A maintenance man came and like shooed the bird away because he saw me just like crying. And he's like, what is this 18-year-old freshman like doing? So I go to my math class, probably like 20-30 minutes late at this point.
You got a 0?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because she saw me and she was like,
something happened.
She was like, just come back to office hours on Thursday and you can retake the test.
Man, this story would have made me phobic of math tests, not of birds. But hey, when I was in high school, it's not really with the story, but going on the theme of birds, I'm from Chicago and we have a lot of gangs. And there's a gang called the Eagles. And there's a famous story in Clemente High School. And he's walking around the room and he's like, I'm an eagle. And one of the cobras was like, oh, you're an eagle? Then fly. And they threw him out the window. Yeah, he survived. By the way. But, you know, we've had bird interactions too in Chicago. But it's just in a different way.
I think going with like getting rid of an eagle and like, I know my dad's probably gonna watch this, so he'll find this funny. Is, you know, from Texas, we're Cowboys fans, so like anything with the Eagles like not thriving and doing well.
That's a good thing.
I'm sure.
So he just cheered at a teenager getting thrown out of a window. That's fine.
And you know, sometimes it'd be like that.
That's how football is sometimes.
You don't want to be thrown out of a window, don't identify as an eagle.
What piece of advice you hope that our clients and our kids would take about overcoming some type of fear or something that they're going through in life?
Obviously, safety, like, priority. You know, if you're not feeling safe, whether there's actual threats or like emotional perceived threats, like you need to be safe. But I think like a good thing when it comes to like thinking about fear is feel the fear and do it anyways. And I think maybe that is also why I agreed to this, even though if we're being completely honest, I didn't think that you would find chickens or chicks. So I was like, yeah, I'll do it, like, because I didn't think it would happen. But I think it's just like feeling that heartbeat, feeling like, oh my gosh, everything is happening right here, right now, and you just got to do it anyways. And I know, like, birds are my fear, but like someone else could have different fears of like, oh, I'm scared of speaking in front of the class, or oh, I'm scared to tell like my parents XYZ, or because we work with kids and they're at that age where they're figuring out like who is their safety net, who is, and you just gotta like, I love skydiving, so I'm just gonna put the metaphor on. You just gotta like put your parachute on, strap on, jump, and know your parachute will catch you.
This is now turning from daydreaming with the East Valley Dream Center to nightmaring with the East Valley Dream Center. We are overcoming fears. We have our good friends from Inspire Farms. They are in the heart of downtown Mesa. They have offered to come and bring us some beautiful baby chicks that are harmless. And while we're doing that, you are not required to pick them up, although that is my goal as somebody that is working with you. And we are exercising these chickens today, not demons, chickens.
Smallest breed of chicken.
Oh my goodness.
Is
Do they
this
have
as
names?
full grown as they get?
No, they top out at
1
1
pound.
So this one's about 3 weeks old. This one's about 2 weeks old.
Hi.
So when they're born,
Oh. So Erika, right now, where's your meter at? From 1 to 10, 10 being terrified, 1 being like, I'm cool. They are so soft.
Like a 7.5, 8.
Sheesh. I didn't think it was that much, but okay.
They're like fine right there.
If you had one superpower that can help you for work and you can acquire it, what would it be?
One superpower?
Yeah, that would help you in helping with therapy with kids, something that you can supernaturally achieve. What would it be? Yeah.
I think like superpower to help is just kind of be that mirror and reflect and like be the like magic mirror on the wall.
That would be
And
cool.
then like I want like the kids I work with to be able to like see themselves the way like I see them and be
Yeah.
that like cheerleader and be that reflection where they're like, I am proud to do this. I am like
That's a really good
that
superpower.
like I am that girl, like
Yeah.
I have the confidence, I can do hard things even though I'm scared and like feeling the fear and doing it anyways.
Yeah. Well, Erika, you are that girl.
I'm that girl.
How do you feel if I passed over one of these chicks right now to you?
You can leave it on the table.
Can I do that? All right. And then you can decide to pick it up if you want. All right. And then if you pick it up, that's how fast we can end this episode. Oh my goodness. Look at them. They're so cute. I'm going to make sure they don't fall.
Okay.
Where are you at now? Number-wise.
Like a 8.5. But it's a good distance away.
I'm going to challenge you
Okay.
as your fake therapist today.
Okay.
It's probably more scared of you than you are of it. Are you okay? You sure? There it is. Look. It's harmless. If you can't, don't do it. Okay. Make sure you grab it with 2 hands. I'll grab this.
Nope. Okay.
Okay.
Nope.
Erika, to finish off with your tension rising at an 8. Can you just look at the camera and we can end off this episode with you
Okay.
letting us know what's LivWell's mission statement?
LivWell's mission statement is equip youth with the necessary tools to live healthy lives.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in to DayDreaming with the East Valley Dream Center. We will see you guys again soon. Have a great day.
Huzzah.